Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how I did these gold chrome V French nails with a reflective flash gel accent. Born Pretty did send me a flash gel PR kit, so I'll be unboxing and swatching that too in this video. As a disclaimer, even though they did send me these polishes for free, all opinions are 100% honest and my own. This set comes with this white box, and inside are 6 different gel polishes. This set is available to purchase at Amazon. I'll put the link in the description bar below. I did 2 different swatches for each color, one with flash and one without flash. First one up is called Bright Sparkler. It's an iridescent purple and magenta glitter polish. So you can see on the right with flash, it produces this stunning reflective effect. However, this effect is only visible when you're looking at the camera viewfinder that has the flash on. So the left no flash side is pretty much what the polish is going to look like in real life with your bare eyes. And what I like about this Born Pretty set is that even without the flash effect, these polishes are still really pretty. I do have some other flash gel polishes that were much more expensive. Like the price of one of them is equivalent to the price of this whole set, and they were really just dull lackluster without the flash on. And this Born Pretty kit is much cheaper, you get more colors, and I really like the colors with or without flash. The color I'm swatching right now, Dream of Space, is probably my favorite one of the collection and the one I'm going to be using in this tutorial. Some people may argue that these type of flash gel polishes are gimmicky because you can only see the reflective effect in pictures or videos. But if you like to share your nails on social media or you're an aspiring nail blogger, I think this concept is really cool. In terms of opacity, I wouldn't say these are one coater glitter polishes. I do think with 2 coats though, however, you can get a pretty decent level of coverage on the nail. And lastly, being that these are gel polishes, you do need a UV or LED lamp to cure these. And then here's all 6 of them swatched, no flash. And then here is all 6 of them, but with flash. As for the tutorial, I'm going to be using acrylic and sculpting gel. I'm not the best at either, but I am trying to improve. I'm using the Young Nails brush on glue, my absolute favorite. Okay y'all, I absolutely despise the smell of monomer, so I decided to try out the Nail Career Education Clean Acrylic Monomer. Mine did leak a little bit during shipment. As you can see, the monomer caused some of the label to smudge. And while this product has pretty mixed reviews, the selling point for me was that it's not supposed to stink like traditional monomer. I also am using the Holo Peely base because as a nail blogger, I actually don't wear my sets for the full lifespan. I actually only wear them for a couple of days and then take them off because long nails do kind of interfere with the other things I have to do in my life. Anyways, I'm just gluing the tip on my nail as you do. And while the peel off base coat allows for easy removal, you have to put extra effort in making sure everything is properly adhered so you can do nail art on top and file and all that. For my acrylic brush, I'm using the Kiara Sky number 10 brush, which in hindsight I should have gotten the number 8 because the number 10 is too big for my very small nail beds. Also, I do want to preface, I am not good at using acrylic, so this is honestly more of me just learning from my mistakes and practicing. To me, acrylic is the most difficult medium, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, as you can see, I dipped my brush into the monomer and I'm draining the excess liquid. I'm using the Valentino acrylic powders and I'm doing it the 3-pat method. Okay, so now you're gonna see that my first bead was way too liquidy. My liquid to powder ratio was completely off on this one. Honestly, I was just trying to remove as much product as possible, and the size of the brush did not help whatsoever. Now, on a more positive note, because this is a beginner monomer, I had a lot of time to fix my mistake. So the second bead, my liquid to powder ratio was getting a little better, still a little on the liquidy side, but again, I had a lot of time to manipulate the product to my liking. As I'm editing and reviewing the footage, I do realize that my technique here was not very good. If your liquid to powder ratio isn't right, it can mess up your brush, which is what I think happened here. As I was doing my ring finger, I found that rotating the brush on the side made things easier to manage in terms of bead size. And by the way, the ring finger is a nude to clear ombre. And because I wasn't going to wear this set very long, I didn't trim my nails underneath, so the clear didn't end up looking as clear as it could. Whenever I do glass nails, I do go ahead and trim off the free edge of my natural nail because it can diminish the glass-like effect. I remember watching a review on the Nail Career Education monomer, and I remember the reviewer mentioning that the Nail Career Education monomer ended up yellowing the acrylics. I didn't really notice any yellowing on my part, so I did notice something else though that I'll mention later in the video. And whenever you do a gradient nail, it's super important to encapsulate the nail in clear, because once you start filing, if you don't have that layer of clear down, it will ruin the blending work that you did earlier. And again, I don't think my liquid to powder ratio was correct on this one. In my defense, I think I was still adjusting to the NCE monomer. For filing, I'm using the Macart dust collector and my Macart nail drill, and the bit is from Young Nails. Something interesting I observed was when using a regular monomer, the acrylic nails tend to dry pretty quickly, and an indicator of that is tapping on the nail and you can feel that the nail has hardened. However, with the clean NCE monomer, I was waiting for a really long time, like half an hour. And each time, whenever I would tap my nail, it didn't feel completely dried. Like there was still a bit of this tacky residue, and it still felt pretty soft. Now this could very much be a fault of my improper liquid to powder ratio and not the fault of the monomer itself. I want to play with the NCE monomer more, but I really like how it didn't smell, because whenever I use regular monomer, like I have to evacuate my room for a whole day and let my air room out with the windows completely down, because that is how much I cannot stand the smell. But yeah, filing just kind of solves everything. Y'all saw earlier how bumpy my nails were looking, and now things are looking pretty smooth. The Frenches, I wanted to try something I saw on TikTok a while ago. I applied some black gel polish to a jelly stamper. I'm squishing my nail into the stamper. People were creating regular French tips with this hack on TikTok, but I wanted to see if you could do a V French. Mines were not very even, so I went ahead and tried again. And then I also went with a detailed brush at the end to just refine things. Then I cured the gel using this handheld lamp, also from Macart. For the chrome effect, I'm using this Daily Charme No Wipe top coat, and I do like to keep a separate top coat for chrome powders to prevent contamination, and the black we applied earlier provides a nice visual guideline to apply the chrome powders, which I found this cool chrome powder quad. I'll link it in the description. And what I love is that it doesn't have as much chrome dust flying in the air, and it's overall a lot less messy, so I absolutely love this. And the black gel underneath helps the gold just pop out more. And I use the gold at the bottom right corner. I also made sure to cover the tips with the chrome powder as well. Once everything's been rubbed in, I'm going to go ahead and seal the chrome layer with top coat, cure it. Now there still was a little bit of chrome dust fly away, so I went ahead and tried to clean off as much as possible. And now this is where the magic happens. I'm using the Born Pretty Flash Gel in the color Dream of Space, which is a champagne gold. I found it easier to just apply the gel polish to a palette of sorts, and I use this detailer brush to outline the V French. I also outlined the cuticle area to make things look more cohesive. And once I was happy with the first layer, I went ahead and cured it. And by the way, I do believe I had my flash on my camera, but because I was using a light background, you can't see the flash effect as well. I'm going in with the second layer to increase the opacity of the glitter, and I went ahead and switched to a slightly longer detailer brush just to make things easier for me. And now this is with 2 layers of the glitter. I think it looks magnificent. For the ring finger, I wanted to do a glitter ombre starting at the middle and feathering towards the cuticle and the free edge. So I use this ombre brush to accomplish that. This light from a cart is just super handy, especially when you're not doing the same design on every single nail. I decided to encapsulate my nails in gel, so I'm using the Young Nails Synergy Gel, which comes in this convenient tube applicator. I'm also not the best at gel either, but I decided to encapsulate with gel even though I used acrylic as the base, because I did apply the Born Pretty glitter polish and I wiped off the excess. I decided to encapsulate the other nails just to make things look more even. And again, because I did that chrome V French and the flash gel accents, I just wanted the surface to be even. It's not really the most necessary step. I feel like a good self-leveling top coat could accomplish that, but I just wanted to be extra and try out the Synergy Gel. I tried using the Synergy Gel to adhere this Charme from Daily Charme, but I found that the Synergy Gel was just a little too slippery. In hindsight, I would use a much thicker jewelry gel. And to finish things off, I decided to use the Young Nails top coat since I use the Young Nails Synergy Gel. For the ring finger, if I was actually going to wear this nail set for its full lifespan, I would have taken the extra steps to really secure the charm to make sure it doesn't fall off. And yes, you can see my natural nail underneath, and normally I would not leave that. But again, I'm not wearing these nails for a very long time, so. And this is the finished product. I absolutely love these nails. I also applied a crystal on my thumb, but I didn't do it for the other fingers because I don't know, I felt like it looked weird on my other fingers for some reason. And this is what the nails look like in a darker setting, so you can really see the full scale of the flash gel polish. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!